Made in Hollywood.
The head of manufacture is in charge of supervising a project from the planning stage to fabrication and on-set delivery. Rob Gillies joined the Weta workshop almost immediately after high school. Mr. Gillies has worked in nearly every workshop department and is one of Weta's longest-serving crew members.
Hi, I'm Rob Gillies, head of manufacture here at Weta Workshop. You're watching Made in Hollywood. Enjoy this clip.
Breathe. Do you remember anything about the attack?
What happened?
You were in an accident.
So you are the head of manufacture here at Weta. What does that even mean?
That means that I have to look after the creative process for when we get a job basically coming in. I'll look at it with the team and work out how we're going to make it. It's usually something pretty unusual, you know, it may be a large goblin or an orc or a sword or a shield or something like that. So we'll determine how we're going to make it for a start and then cost it up and get it onto the workshop floor.
When they approached you for Ghost in the Shell,
yeah,
what was that process like for you?
Well, it was an amazing proposition to start with. I mean, Ghost in the Shell is a very well-known piece of existing content, and we're hugely flattered to be asked to actually work on the project in the first place. So a film of the magnitude of Ghost in the Shell, just building that entire world and the culture and the people as well, was always going to be a daunting prospect, but hugely satisfying.
Why can't I feel my body?
Your body was damaged. We couldn't save it. Only your brain survived.
Sedate her.
Do you have a team?
Yeah. So I've got 14 team leaders who look after 14 different disciplines in the workshop. So that ranges across painting, engineering, sculpting, molding, 3D modeling, a whole variety of different skills. And underneath them is the general workshop teams. I've also got 6 project supervisors who specifically look after jobs for me. And somehow in the middle of all that, we turn around a whole lot of work.
Everyone around me, they feel connected to something. Connected to something I'm not.
When you look for the people who are going to be on your team, what kind of qualities do you look for in them?
Well, I always believe that a lot of the skills can be taught, and it really comes down to, does the person passionately want to work in this field? So, you know, I was doing job interviews this week and I'm trying to find a new guy for our 3D department, but it's a very, very specific niche almost set of skills that I'm looking for. The skills are almost a sideline. What I want to see is the passion and the desire to actually really want to do that specific part of their job. You know, guys that are at home tinkering in their sheds, making CNC routers and making 3D printers, that's a big flag for me. That says this guy is hugely interested in this technology. So that's the sort of person I'm looking for.
You never talk about your past.
I don't remember much.
Just fragments.
You were dying.
We saved you. And now you save others.
What advice do you have for anyone who wants to get into manufacturing like yourself?
I think just start making stuff at home. Start drawing, start sculpting, start making 3D printers. All of that stuff for me is the most valuable stuff. That's how you unlock the secrets of creativity.
What do you want from me?
They did not save your life. They stole it.